for Mario Zenteno! Well, I'm the last but not the least, finally.
Right.
Yeah. Well, thank you everybody for coming tonight. Thank you. And you know, to be honest, you are the heroes of this night. Yeah, really, because coming to see your loved ones doing stand-up for the first time, you need to have courage, by the way. At least in my case, with my family. And I want to thank you as well to my wife. I think she's over there. Because at least for the last 15 years, she has told me I don't like jokes. And no jokes. My jokes. And you know, I'm here trying to do a stand-up in front of her. So let's see what happens. By the way, so thank you. And my kids are here as well, at the back as well. And this is where the real pressure comes, because at home I dad, but today they are in charge. And by the way, today all my family with you are the boss today. So, well, as you realize, or maybe you have not noticed, I'm Mexican. I know it's hard to notice, no? Maybe because of the accent or my shirt. By the way, I bought this shirt just for today. I bought it in Mexico last week. It took like 2 hours to decide which one to bring, by the way. Yeah, so I will say I'm Mexican, yeah, I guess, still. So well, and the other, I think you know that I'm Mexican because at least I say thank you like 3 times. In Mexico, we like to say thank you. Not, well, here you just say thanks and no worries as well. But in Mexico, you say thank you, thanks a lot, thanks God, thank you for existing, God bless you. But well, I came to Canada with my family like almost 4 years ago. And I thought that, well, the challenge, I thought it was going to be the taxes, the weather, the migration system, by the way, it's a pain in the neck. But not really, it is driving. Driving is the challenge here, you have not noticed here. And you know, I used to drive in Mexico City, and I always say, if I drive in Mexico City, we have 10 million cars. Of course I can drive here, but guess what? And the challenge, it is not just driving, it is the rules that you have here, because you have a lot of rules, much more than in Mexico. And here, I mean, even what I have learned is to pass exams. You learn to pass exams. In Mexico, you learn to survive. Quite different. But well, you can see to get a driving license here, it took me three months. 3 months. I failed twice the writing test, I failed twice the driving test, and well, I don't want to involve more people here about that, but anyway. Yeah. So, but in Mexico, it just takes 3 minutes to get a license. And you just have to answer one question. Do you see? Yes. Okay. Welcome to Formula One. Here you are. And you know, it used to be that you can get a permanent license before, a permanent for life. No, not anymore. I think it is just one state, San Luis Potosí. If you want to go there to get your license, then you will have for life. By the way, and well, now I got my license, and what I learned is, well, the tough part is not driving, it is parking. But in Mexico, if you find a spot, you just go park, and that's it. You leave your car, and then maybe when you go back, there's no car, but anyway. But here, when you find a spot, you really need to have a PhD to learn to read the signs, and you need to have the latest version of ChatGPT to understand it, no? Because at least you will have like really like 10 signs, no? And then parking is not allowed unless it is Tuesday, unless from 3 to 5 p.m., unless you have a permit, and unless the raccoons say yes. But well, then, so you give up and then you park. And then guess what? You get a ticket. And the first time that I got a ticket, I really panicked myself. Because here in Toronto, you cannot, I'm going to say Toronto, like a Mexican. So you cannot park more than 3 hours here in Toronto. And I left the car outside the house, of course, outside the house, more than 3 hours, and I got a ticket. So I have this very bright idea to say, okay, I'm going to move the car every 3 hours. So I start 9 p.m. and I move the car, and then I went to midnight and I moved the car again, and then it was 3 a.m. and I moved the car again. But guess what happened? The neighbors, they start to think that I was a drug dealer. And just because I'm Mexican. No, I didn't want to have another ticket. That was all. But anyway, and well, regarding tickets in Mexico, we don't have tickets. What happened is the police will put you like a boot in the tire, and then of course, if you want to get your car unlocked, you have to go to the office and pay in cash. But here you don't have that kind of system. What you have is all kind of tickets, different kind of tickets. I'm an expert in that. And what I have learned is that size matters. Yeah. So, for example, this size is $50. This size is $70. Well, this this one I just got it last weekend. Thanks to my children that they were not using the seatbelt, by the way. And this is $240. Okay. So well, if you want to help a migrant to pay this ticket, I will accept donations at the exit. Thank you very much.